talk about the community, we talk about something very important, which is the transparency. So all what I've seen here, amazing technologies, amazing blockchain. We saw the technology of capturing the voice using the artificial intelligence, using the AI to capture the whole process, which is very important. Now, this all evolve about one thing, raising the trust and transparency with the community. So when we talk about this, we need to focus also about the decentralization of the information, decentralization of the processes, decentralization of the Islamic finance, and decentralization of the halal ecosystem. What do I mean by this? The highest level of transparency should be connected with the community governance. This is what we are doing. Why we created a blockchain called Haq blockchain. It's a halal blockchain complying with the Sharia rules, but the difference here that this blockchain, it is governance by the community themselves. The community are the one who are managing the blockchain, doing the validation, checking all the process, which provide the highest level of transparency. If I want to be transparent with the people, if I'm the one who keep everything in my hand, I can be transparent, but what is the next level to be more transparent is to make the community themselves governancing this. So when we talk about the Haq blockchain, it is a decentralized blockchain. It is governance by the community. And what makes it halal, we have done exactly like the professional halal and financial institution. We have the Sharia board, and the Sharia board has a lot of big names in the Islamic finance, like Dr. Nizam Yaqoubi and the whole respected Sharia board team members. From the other side, we're not focusing only on the technology part or on the Sharia part, because we focusing about the whole ecosystem. That's what will drive us to grow this economy and makes it bigger and bigger. That's why when we created this project, we created a philanthropy part where 10% of every minted coin, our coin is called Islamic coin. It is the native coin of Haq blockchain. So 10% of every minted Islamic coin, it goes to Evergreen DAO. And this Evergreen DAO will use it to, again, grant and support the community projects that's happening on the blockchain. So we have a full ecosystem. Today, what do we need to grow the Islamic finance and the halal ecosystem? How we can reach even more than the 8 trillion that we saw it is expected to be reached at the end of 2025. The only thing is that we need to have a full ecosystem, engage all the community people together from transparency level, but again from the projects and SMEs level, because SMEs, it's like 90% of the whole global economy. So we are creating this whole ecosystem and inviting the people to come and create their projects on Haq blockchain. By creating it there, you're getting the community with you, you're getting more level of transparency that you're governance by the community, you're getting the grant and funding through the Evergreen DAO. But again, let's look at it as a user journey. So first step, when you create a project and you want your project to be halal, you want a certification or you want an entity to give you a fatwa or to say this is halal. That's why we created something called the Sharia Oracle. So any project will be created on Haq blockchain. It will go first for the community voting. The community will vote if they like the project. So this is kind of community governance. Second level, it will go to the Sharia board. They will scan that this project is compliance with the Sharia board. See, this is another level of trust that it complies with the Sharia ethics and values. And then it's there on the blockchain. It will be whitelisted as Sharia compliant project. Next level is how this project gets support, how it gets funded. There are a lot of sources to enrich this. First, it can get fund from the Evergreen DAO we just spoke about. It can get grants and it can start and go and move to next level. Second, we created a fund of $40 million to support the project that will be created on the Haq ecosystem. And then the other part is the community support, where we are creating the whole halal muamalat on the blockchain using the smart contracts. We talk about the musharaka, mudaraba, murabaha, muqayada, the zakat solution with full transparency when the wallet's connected with a digital ID, and then the sukuk and the halal crowdfunding. This is very important. We give the community the chance to be part of all the halal products, not only just to be a consumer. I can be a consumer as a community, I can be part of the governance, I can be part of the project funding, and also be one of the people who are getting the return of investment in a halal way. So we talk about complete ecosystem, and we all know that the halal ecosystem is a chain. This chain starts from different level, but the chain, if there is a small part that is weak in this chain, it will make the whole chain is weak. So we need to have everything in this chain all happening in the halal way, reaching out to the even payments and funding and loans and investment in the projects. So we talk about whole ecosystem, and alhamdulillah, today we are seeing great adoption for the blockchain, for what we are building. We created a Haq wallet. We got more than 2 million downloads in a very short time. We are already creating the Halal Web3 exchange, where the people will have the platform to do the exchange, payment transfers in a Sharia compliant way. And we are creating also the soon the Everything app, and not only us creating this, now the community putting their projects. So all the dots are connected. What I saw today from all the projects, all the amazing technologies, that it can be all under same umbrella. We can create cross chains information bridges where we have this whole information available also on Haq blockchain, and then the community can consume it, the projects can consume it, and we all focus on one important thing is how to grow the halal ecosystem market cap more and more in a very fast way. This will happen only with raising the level of transparency using technology, and also with help the SMEs to get the fund and to move their projects to next level, and then connecting them with the community, which are the consumers and the people who are going to buy this. So that